Yo, what's good? It's your boy B-Lay. You're watching Jacked Up TV. Cali, what up, though? What up?
Back on the program, and right now, well, I'll tell you this much. I'm thinking back, you're talking about standing out. You first stood out to me on Welcome to Detroit with Eminem back in the early 2000s was when I first heard your music, and I've been following since then. And it's always quality, and so when are we going to have another full body of work from you, album or mixtape wise? Do you have any like certain projected date of when that'll come out, and what can you tell us about it?
We're looking at October right now. I know my publisher's gonna need 90 days, so I'm actually in the Outlaw was the first one. That was my Break the Chain record. You know, it's gonna get everything I'm coming with. It's gonna be different than anything you've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Some might remind you and put you in the funk mode because I love funk. Some of it, but some of it is it's very dramatic. It's very musical. So I'm looking at October, and the title of the album is Outlaw. And you know, I've got quite a few features with my previous recordings and the different artists that I've been working with because you know I've been recording for a while, and I put out a mixtape last year. But you know, I'm never in a hurry to put out music. So what I will do is take my time. I'm recording. If I can make a song better, and I know I can make it better at a later date, I'll do that. But see, when I go in the studio today, I might go in and say I got to do a Right Way commercial or a 411 Pain commercial or a law firm commercial with my voiceover company. Or I might have to score a movie. That might be on my desk when I get to my studio tonight. Or I might start on a whole new track. That means I ain't going to work with the track that I was doing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that track that I was working on yesterday I ain't going to go back to. So I got records on top of records with all kind of people that you know. But I know some of the ones that I've already picked for sure, and I got to do it the way I want to do it. The people that make me comfortable, the people that I saw fit on my record, was people like Dub C from the West Side Connection. Always loved how he Exhibit. Always loved the power in Exhibit voice. You know, Eminem, of course.
Right, of course.
Wiz Khalifa. You know, who else? I have to look through the thing and see. Tech Nine.
Oh man, I love Tech too. Absolutely.
A really dark record called what is it called? What's the name of the record? I don't think he wanted with me, ain't nobody. But what is it called? You Don't Want It With Me. Tech Nine. That record is really like it's cinematic, it's operatic. You know, it's loud, it's heavy, it puts you want to ride and listen to that by yourself.
Honestly, I think.
For nobody when it come on type record. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just like I love all the artists that you just mentioned, but Tech is a personal favorite of mine, and you as well. So I just really like the idea. I think both of your styles will go really well together. So that's probably going to be the main record that I'm going to look forward to hearing from it. But before we wrap up, I was also wanting to ask, out of curiosity, is the infamous no-fly zone still in effect in Detroit?
You know, here's the thing, buddy. This title is just that. This title. You play it over and over and over, and it's become old. So it is, you know, but I own up to it. It's my thing. It'll always be in effect because it offers protection. Not protection to the point to where, you know, if you don't do something, we don't get extra. It's safer to do this. And when you just wave your hand around and say, hey, everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. Hey, I'm trying to... Nobody listen to that shit. Nobody listen to that. So when you want to make a statement, you do it loud. You do it loud and fucking clear so everybody can hear you. And I get it. That's why you just asked me about it.
Right.
Now, with respect to it, all I ever want to do is save somebody's fucking life. Because let me tell you about my city, Detroit. It's filled with wolves, lions, tigers, bears, snakes, rats, evil spirits, rotten motherfuckers. Guess what? I know majority of them. If I don't know them personally, I know who they grew up under, or I know who they growing up with. And guess what I can do to them? I can tell them, don't do that. Don't get him. Give him a pass. You're better off and you safe with a nigga like me on your motherfucking hip, or one of my guys for that matter. So the wolves and the lions and the tigers and the bears, snakes, don't bite a hole of your ass. Guess what? The other day somebody tried to fuck out on there. We was gone from downtown, long gone. We had the great show, the big show at the Joe. It was an awesome show. Lil Wayne, Trey Songz, Yo Gotti, August Alsina, Omarion, Dej Loaf, and myself. I hosted it, you know. And it was an awesome show, awesome crowd, great time. Everybody had. Because I found out, you know, I was at the Dej Loaf after party at the White House. I found out that somebody tried to take Trey Songz' chain at the club around the corner 30, 40 minutes after we was gone. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know homie, and he's good. You know, I like Trey Songz. He's a fucking megastar. He kind of, you know, I put him up there with JC.
Sure, of
you know
course.
What I mean? And he the kind of person, you know, okay, little homie, yeah, you gonna do your thing, dog. We ain't about you. If you need me, we here. But that's what it is with everybody. If you need me, I'm here. You know, but some of them, they just so rude. It's just in your hand. They just, you know, they get, oh, I ain't want a minute. Okay, homie, you coming to my house, okay? And I'm trying to tell you how to survive. Remember, I used to how to survive in South Central. Well, I want to personally teach you how to survive in Detroit. Guess what? I made it to an age ain't none of them motherfuckers at yet. Guess what my advantage is at? I made it. Don't you think I know a little bit more than you? Because I survived. A lot of motherfuckers didn't survive. I would listen to a motherfucker that survived. I would listen to a motherfucker that's surviving. I would listen to a motherfucker that has said something time and time again. I would just listen to him, okay? Fuck it. Say it. What the fuck is it? And then find out for their motherfuckers what it is, because I can't be this bad person everybody making me out to be. If all of these good people is fucking with me for real.
Yeah.
Man, do you see what I do for my community? I do so much for my. I ain't no fucked up person. I can't be. So no fly zone is technically irrelevant. But if you want to know a real nigga, when you come to Detroit, call Trick Trick.
I'll tell you what, I've taken a couple of things away from our conversation. One is I'm glad that I'm a follower and a fan of you, and I hope you keep that in mind. The other is I'm glad I'm in Idaho and not Detroit right now. And I'm really just looking forward to the new album, though, and certainly appreciate you taking the time to call in and talk to us. Final thought, do you think that Detroit is currently getting the attention it deserves from the mainstream?
More and more and more each day. And we will continue to fight till, and it's not about the attention from the mainstream hip-hop. We just want the world to understand what we do. And we just want to share that with the world. That's all. We don't mean no harm. We ain't got no hell of an extra story to tell you other than we surviving. We surviving together. We trying. You ain't heard about too many goddamn cop killers and all that crazy ass shit out in Detroit other than the same old little knucklehead fatherless children running around that ain't had a chance to talk to a real nigga like myself just yet, you know. I mean, but shit, we doing what we doing. We just trying to share what we do with the world. That's all. So, and we are getting more and more attention every day, and we're going to keep going, and the ones that know and the ones that believe in each other, we're going to continue to push and uplift each other up and build with each other and continue to create with each other. My door is always open to work with anybody from everywhere.